Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Facing the Music with Terry Oldfield. My name is John Valdivia, producer at ithesound.com. This series, curated from candid conversations, will introduce a return to the mystery and wonder of existence, as well as our necessity to confront ourselves. We shall also feature selected pieces from Terry's extensive musical anthology. In this episode, Terry explores the narratives we all create and how letting go of these self-spun tales can create a path to less suffering. Welcome to Facing the Music.
Anything goes when you let your story go. Because that story is the armor we wear. It's armor, which we think is protecting us, but it's an armor that uses all cosmic energy to maintain. And it leads to misery and suffering. Of course, there's going to be enormous confusion when that energy is suddenly released. I was in a state of complete pandemonium, really. I was just fired up. But I didn't know what to do with that energy. There wasn't any peace there. It was just, wow, Jesus, what do I have to do with this? It lasted a while, but I wasn't ready. And we could talk about what being ready is, which is a very interesting thing. If we really look at that readiness, how to maintain the connection with that energy whilst still being identified in the stream of thinking, because there was still that identification there. But there was almost like a tearing away from the anchors. None of us really knew how to deal with it. Robert Daubeny, who started the whole thing, he used to get everybody together once a week in some hotel room, because there were hundreds of us, and say, look, is there anybody here that's got something that they cannot handle? And we'd all put our hands up, because we were kind of mad. I'm not saying it's a healthy thing for that to happen. A lot of so-called masters have said this, that there are many people who are damaged by a premature awakening. In fact, there's a book by a guy called Gopi Krishna. It's called The Serpent Fire. He accidentally awakened his Kundalini energy. He was trying to do it. He was meditating and suddenly it actually happened. And he just said, fuck, can't handle this. And he thought he was going mad, and he was burning up, and it was only through somebody coming along and helping him that he got through it. But it's a fantastic read. I mean, all these little pebbles it's a bit like Ariadne's thread in the labyrinth, that help to guide you. They come up as part of the simulation. They're almost like we laid them out. Just in case we forget, I'll put a little clue just over there because if I really forget, I've had it,
Thank you for listening to Facing the Music. We want to extend our gratitude for your company today. For enriching context and further insight into our series, do visit ithesound.com/Terry. We have provided all the pertinent information in the description. For those interested in delving deeper into Terry's compelling journey, his biography, Only Now, is readily available on all major online bookstores. It is an intimate and insightful account of a life dedicated to music and spiritual awakening. Lastly, please visit terryoldfield.com to stay up to date with Terry's latest endeavors. Once again, thank you for your time. This is John Valdivia from ithesound.com.